We need to turn off auto. Great map for Shelly and Abenius. Yeah, it is. Really, really good. Assuming that Abenius's doesn't count as an action, it might do. Abenius's free hit might count as an action. Because it is coded as an attack. In fact, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it does count as an action. But who knows, really? So I think it's fine to let us auto path up here. Oh no, it will turn, won't it? Yep, never mind. We don't want to turn.
An enemy is there.
Don't get in my way.
Women! What women?
Not water. This is Earth mainly, isn't it? I don't think we have Maferu.
Water! Sneaky! Oh, hey!
Shelly will be amazing for this. She'll just blast through this stuff, right? Or an AoE mage. Again, I don't know if opening the map counts.
An enemy is there. What that I would be taken by surprise. Oh, flames! Hey!
No one has survived against bodies were piled stream.
Hey! What do you think is inside? Careful now. Good job.
Moment of Finality, a decent inherit. Yeah, Moment of Finality is a great inherit. It's probably the best thing about Rene. It's the only thing that really stands out about Rene
Careless.
compared to, you know, like Kiraha. Having Alice as the fastest character here is actually like kind of bad.
Oh, flames!
Although they are still wind.
Interlopers. No one has survived against bodies were piled stream.
You want more, huh?
Freeing our
Weak as a
will only
goblin's
dull your
heart.
sword arm.
Why is my Alice so speedy? Because she has like 160 something speed. She's a speed demon.
Careless.
Actual cheating. Wootf! Wootf! Wootf!
Tis the power of darkness.
Yeah.
It is not in my nature to be
Weak as a
relaxed.
goblin's heart.
So, race speed 124, high speed 246. High speed, is this the highest speed ever recorded on this? Or is this my highest speed? That's the highest speed ever recorded,
An
okay.
enemy.
So I wonder if that counts opening maps. I guess we're going to have to test that. I wonder if opening map counts here. That's yours, okay.
An enemy is there.
Because I took a while there, right?
What that I would
Like-
be taken by surprise.
Real time, I took a while. So I wonder if there's any kind of real-time element here. Race speed 62, high speed 86. That was like much quicker comparatively.
An enemy is there.
Yeah, Alex living her dream with Sarlacc.
Oh, flames!
She will actually run out of MP if I keep spamming, won't she?
Oh, what is it? Oh, blessing of Agora.
I guess I should be a little more careful.
Who's this?
Her action speed not really helping me out here.
Oh, flames!
Interlopers. Beat. No one has survived against. Bodies will pile across the stream. If they are at least
Preying on the weak will only
So you can check the rankings by area.
an enemy is there.
3 big boys.
Beholds the protection. Fortune be with thee.
No one has survived against. Bodies will pile across the stream.
We actually got a sure hit there because she's overcapped on surety. Huge. What a player.
That curse.
There's a whale in Jennifer's Discord. He got 2nd place in the event. Beaten by a Japanese player. Damn. Yeah, it sounds pretty good, Narcos.
What is this?
Race speed 162. High speed 1356. Huh?
A tricky one.
So weak.
Nah, they're the same every time.
Take it down first.
Oh, flames. No one has survived against. Bodies will pile across the stream. If they are at least
I wanted to enjoy a prolonged torture session.
Open that. Oh wait, slower, faster speed is better, right?
Good job.
Yeah, that's why I'm getting confused here. Like, lower speed is better.
It's there. A trifling thing. I'm feeling good.
Yeah, they're nowhere near now.
Revel with it. Beholds the protection. Fortune be with thee.
no one has survived against. Bodies will pile across the stream.
Have at you.
If they are at least
Preying on the weak
Is a
will only
goblet's
dull your
heart.
sword arm.
What do you think is in it?
Just tuned in. How are you all? I'm guessing we've heard the new character's famous line. We have, yes. It was pretty much the first thing that I was turned on to
It's there.
by my dear friends in chat.
We can take him.
Could barely settle in before people were saying, "Have you heard a voice line?" Like, yes, I've heard the voice line now. Certainly did. Certainly did playtime. Never been more turned on in my life.
Careful now. Good job.
I've just realised I shouldn't be opening the chest, should I?
An enemy there.
so ingrained into me to open the chest.
We can take them.
What more is?
I must test the limits of this body.
Sneaky.
I definitely took out more than here.
One of my thoughts, terrible unit. Yeah, really, really awful.
Careful now.
Only pull if you really, 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 really like the way she looks, because there is no other reason to pull her. From what I can tell, at least.
An enemy there.
This bores me.
Oh, flames!
No one has survived against bodies will piled around the stream.
Oh, hey!
A curse on you.
Oh, hey! Sneaky.
You're pretty good.
Thank you, Gurov. Thank you.
For more.
High speed 526. High speed 526. Sure. So where does that? Oh, let me go back. Where does that leave us there? How does that do for us?
Easy as that.
Love the look of the kit. When you saw it, you were like, I was very happy to see it because again, like I think it's very, very, very important that they run clunkers in this game. It's super important that they run bad characters in every gacha. It's a horrible sign when they run non-stop wall-to-wall bangers. So I'm really, really glad to see this character be utterly terrible. I could not be happier. Now we can't look at our specifics just for this one, sadly. Can't remember what our foray was. Like 459 or something, maybe? I wish we could view that somewhere here. That would be cool. Ah, I can. Personal record was 526. First place record is 255. That's wild. Okay, so let's see if we can go back in. We'll rest up, go back in, see if we can make it quicker. Like doing some different things.
Welcome. What? Understood.
So we find she has some niche. I think like you can back row her and she can hit things with an axe, with a big axe from her back row, and that's kind of a niche. Like Garolf can't do that. Garolf can't use his specialist weapon from the back row, so at least she has that going for her. She can use a spear from the back row and then swap to an axe to chop from the back row with her ability. And like, yeah, another character could do that too. And in fact, like, nah, actually that's not true. Only she can really do that, right? Because like she gets the full power out of her ability. So that might hit kind of hard. That's the only place for her. Like you're not going to use her as a front row fighter. It's pointless. She doesn't do anything that any other fighter can't do. Yeah, that's the problem though. Like she's good in a back row with Alice, so it's like you'd have to use it on an evil front row, good back row team, where you have Alice front with 2 DPS, which is a pretty standard like kind of meta team.
Had a good rest?
If you're in and out of the Harken, your score becomes really low. If you go in and out of the Harken, what does that mean, Papa? Sorry.
Come stay anytime.
If you're in and out of the Harken. You went into the floor 21 Harken. Oh. That's not great.
Are you ready?
07 account.
Forward.
If I can remember here.
An enemy.
Try not to open the map.
Who's this?
See if that makes a difference.
Oh, flames!
No one has survived against bodies will pile the stream.
A sound victory, just as expected.
Now I'm ready for more.
An enemy is there.
It would be very strange if opening the map did it too. But hey, stranger things have happened.
Oh, flames!
Healing outside of battle almost certainly will. Imagine.
You're pretty good. So haven't been worse. Now I'm ready for more.
Yeah, who knows what the factors might be here? We really have no idea.
Oh, flames!
No one has survived against bodies will pile the stream.
Last was a bug.
An enemy.
A bug in Daphne? No,
This.
never. I don't believe it. This is slander.
It is the power of darkness. You all enjoy the sight of blood as much as I.
I did not open the map, and suddenly my foray speed has gone down, has halved itself.
An enemy is there.
I don't remember where the floor out is here.
What?
No idea. Have to make a mental record of the maps, or like have a screen guide side by side. Top 1 million. That's down there. Okay.
An enemy is there.
It's there.
We're gonna have to memorize the floors, I guess, if we're not allowed to open our maps. Idling affect the foray speed? I don't know, Arlen. We're trying to work that out right now. So there, my speed was much slower because I went in the wrong direction, which is not unreasonable.
An enemy is there.
Just try and memorize the floors without opening our map.
It's there.
What is your secret to cancel out ambushes? Every time enemy touch my back, I get ambushed. It is having stealth.
Let us quickly do away
And
with
Yakatarina's inherited on everything, every part of my team. Negates a huge amount of the ambushes. Taroni. Also, Taroni, you're level 20. So, like, there's an increased ambush rate based on level. I just realised who it was saying this. You have a massively increased ambush rate because you're stuck at level 20. Oop. Not that. Down over here. That's the poison, right? Oh. Hello? You seem to be in my way.
I'll be seeing.
Can you fuck off?
An enemy
Very
is
kind of you.
there.
Get a billion Yekka arenas and a billion thieves. You max out hiding in Yekka's passive. You certainly could try that.
Oh, flames!
Interlopers. Beat no one has survived against. Bodies will pass. Stream.
Let's get one shot, maybe.
I'm not deterred by poison.
A curse on you.
Huge surety moment.
Teasing the
Always makes me laugh seeing moment of finality. Sure hit.
with your sword arm.
Zafriel, thank you. That's really nice of you to say. I appreciate it a lot.
There!
Thank you. I don't want to keep gushing about it on stream.
Pathetic.
I appreciate it a lot. Got your first ever El Dorado. Damn. Truly a rite of passage. Is Azalos cheaper by any chance? No, that's just my imagination.
Oh, flames!
Interlopers. Beat no one has survived against. Bodies will
Congratulations on what?
stream.
We got partner last night. Again, I don't want to make a big thing about it again. Yeah, we got partner last night.
I'm not deterred by poison. At times be exciting.
Yeah, Plastic. I genuinely think it's gonna be unbelievably hard to keep up rating.
Careful now.
Thanks, Lena.
Good job.
Yeah, thanks, Narcos. Appreciate it, guys. Top 5k is realistic, yeah. I don't think I'm gonna be able to keep top 500 on this.
Pathetic.
The player base has grown a lot in Japan, and there are a lot of people like ready to roll.
Oh,
The Japanese play a different game to us in this game.
No one has survived against. Bodies will pass. Stream.
I'm interested in the mechanics of this though. Yeah, exactly, Plastic. Need to inspect Spot 1's team. Okay, we can have a look.
Hey, we've got some
We've got
to
some
kill.
weaklings to kill.
we must display thy true power.
Poison remains.
That battle could have been won more effectively, but as much as I
What do you
for
think
more.
is in it?
I'm not meant to be opening chests, am I?
An enemy.
Who's this?
Japanese players play 20 hours a day. They don't sleep. They don't eat. That's the Japanese way. It is the Japanese way.
We must display thy true power.
Huge surety crit. Alice.
Poison remains.
Absolute dominator.
Being careless with a familiar enemy is a quick way to die.
We don't want chess. Let's train ourselves out of it. We also probably meant to cure this poison, but I'm just going to leave it up to see if it like wrecks our
Hey,
rating.
We've got some weaklings to kill.
Oh, flames!
Is we just testing?
No one has survived against. Bodies will pass. Stream.
I am not deterred by
A
poison.
curse on you.
Who does it?
What do you think is inside?
For race speed 451. High speed 178. So like, is that because we took so much poison damage, I wonder? That's interesting. That might have been from the poison damage. At the very least, I'd like to work out like how this ranking system works. What does that screen mean? That's the breakdown of how you did, basically, of how quickly you cleared it,
Oh,
and how you rated.
Wound be healed. Will you be staying?
Yeah, leaderboard system on this one.
What? Understood.
Combat performance. It's all about speed, really. It's how many turns you took. Going with solo MC for the first few levels, possibly. Depends how things are coded, right, Plastic? Because, like, if counter-attack is counted as an action, like, that's not actually going to help you at all. But if it's not, then something like Savia's thing on a ninja or whatever, is going to absolutely dominate all of these enemies because it's like one action to kill everything on the screen. Although I suppose, like, Shelly's blast is going to do the same thing, though. Or whoever.
Had a good rest?
Walk in with a fast mage and just blast everything.
Come stay anytime.
Let's try this. Using the auto cleanse function is faster than using Ladomorphus on multiple characters directly. I'm not even sure it's like a real time thing.
Well, where do we
Bit of a
go
mystery right
next?
now. It might not be. I don't think it's real time speed. I'm not sure though.
Let us sneak in.
An enemy.
What? That I would
Find
be
out.
taken by surprise.
So this will kill things quicker, but
We must
it has a really
display
long
the
animation.
aura. The time has come to behold the power of faith.
Having a blast so far with this place. I'm glad. Yeah, it should be well suited for. Oh, did we initiative? We must have.
No one has survived against bodies were piled on the stream.
Yeah, we must have. Sorry, we were out of order. Yeah, it should be well suited for you, Lena.
So weak. Let's see which of us can take it down first.
I must.
Amount of weapon hits count. Maybe Taroni, but who knows?
Power of faith.
It might do. Anything could.
An enemy is there. Careless.
Steps taken in turn count.
There.
I think it's more than that. Yeah, okay, so we had a really fast speed there just from the extra turns, so I don't think it's real time based. Not sure though.
what? Ah!
An enemy is there.
Who's this?
We must display thy true power.
Not really much point in Zalacking the back one if it won't kill.
What is it?
Still not sure whether opening the map is doing anything or not.
No one has survived against bodies were piling along the stream.
Does Moment kill here? Weird that he's moved out of order like that. Oh, yeah, it does. Yeah, it decreases. Still a divine spell. Ah, that's not the right way. It's across the poison. That is Nara the right way. That's the end of an otherwise decent run, and open and close in a bunch. Get to the end of an otherwise decent run, and yeah, okay, I'll do that in a second.
We must display
My full strength is required.
behold the power of faith.
Do it on the next floor, or is... Wait, this is for 4, isn't it?
Careful now.
Oh, we're not meant to be doing that. It's so ingrained into me to open the chest. Because it doesn't really matter.
Why you?
Yeah, if they count by inputs, then it would indeed.
We must display Agora. The time has come to behold the power of faith.
No one has survived against bodies were piling along the stream.
That battle could have been won more effectively. The blood as much as I.
You finished the 20th floor. Congratulations, Laniness. Well done. Rock on, my man. Just had a picnic with a cat lady. I hope you had a wonderful time. Nice signing. This should be feasibly like ruining my score. Like absolutely destroying it. Sorry, Aratems. As always, if I miss a message, please just repeat the message. And if I miss it multiple times, then please just keep repeating it. I suck.
No one has survived against bodies were piling along the stream.
Discord partner with an AI company that implemented a hidden bot on every server that scrapes files for AI usage. Interesting. To ban them via user ID. Very interesting. Thank you for letting me know. Can't believe Bard Elf took all my pulls. Not Bard Elf.
Oh, what is it?
To test her. To test what, Frisket? She's dull as fuck.
I am here, my ally.
Right, come on, that must have been enough. That is quite slow, but I wouldn't say that is necessarily proportionate. That is quite slow though. Hard to say, man. So how do I ban this thing? Out of terms? It's really interesting that you can ban people like that. It makes sense. Cool. Delete messages. Cool. Thanks. It did not tell me that it banned Domo AI. But that is good. I am glad. I'm glad to have that banned. Thanks a lot. I just got home and I have a couple of hours till I have to work again. Time to jump into the old castle ruins. Good luck, Diego. Good luck, my dear. This is on your server.
Adventuring
Okay.
is so fun.
Man, my Chrome is very sluggish from Claire Obscure. Takes it ages to be doing anything at the moment. Right.
Well, where do we go next?
Where are the thingy rewards? Here? Here. So rank 1 gets 2,500 gems and 50,000 of these. Wow. So what's the feasible thing that we're looking at here? Like this? Reasonably? Probably this. $1,000 to 5,000. I feel like we could do that. Check if auto affects score. Okay. Yeah, yep. Good shout, good shout. So we can see if it's input based.
Well, where do we go next?
Top 10 of don't bother. That'll be a don't bother then.
Let us sneak in.
She doesn't even want me to play the game. Oh shit, I need to cure this, don't I? Tits.
Turn back? Whatever.
I am here, my ally.
Wounds be healed.
Yeah, I wouldn't get too worked up over ranking in this.
Onward.
Hi, Zethos! That's all good. Oh, I should have just auto to there. Right, so auto to here.
Let us be off.
Auto move to here. Auto move all the battles.
Infiltrating.
This would be like the most catastrophic fuck up
Test my patience with such weak.
Let us quickly do away with
if like auto didn't count because it has no inputs. Surely this would not be the case.
They'll not escape.
Surely Dreecom wouldn't be that stupid.
An enemy is there.
Just to troll you, Dreamlias.
Hey, we've got some weaklings to kill.
It's okay, Sethos. There's no rush, mate. This event will be up for a month, and even if you don't get there, it's not the end of the world. Don't sweat it. Progression in this game is all relative. Oh my god. Oh my dear god, no. Surely not. Surely it doesn't work like that. Surely it doesn't work like that. Surely it doesn't work like that.
Let us be off.
Surely.
Why you?
Here I go.
Yeah, because I did some unnecessary inputs there and I got a way faster time than my faster clear.
As long as we keep our wits about us.
Surely it doesn't actually work like this. Oh my dear god, surely not. Must be a mistake. That matched my regular speed before where I was clearing in less turns, right?
Let us be off.
I'll pound him with my flames.
It might not be turn-based, because we're killing these things slower, but like we're killing them in more turns, and it's not making any difference, it would seem, to the score. It also doesn't seem to be turn as in turning the direction of the camera base, because we're turning a lot more on auto movement, as I was like
My way.
crab shuffling before. Enemy turns? Don't think so, because they're taking more turns now, I think. We'll see. See the later ones. That poison's very annoying. Really, really awkward.
To enjoy a prolonged torture session.
We just let it tick out, I guess.
Let us be off.
If this one we get a bad score, it's because of the poison ticking.
Pound him with my flames.
So we'll kind of know there too.
Poison remains.
No snitches.
Poison wear you down.
I mean, who are we going to snitch to? Okay, it's like you're saying we could snitch if we wanted to. It's spawned in the same location every time. Yes, it does.
There.
Why you?
Careless.
Poison remains.
Don't let the poison wear you down.
The poison.
Did you wind up getting Lady Garov yet? Absolutely not, Moonlit. You couldn't pay me to pull on that banner.
Session.
So poison is definitely working against us here. Like poison is murdering our score. Poison ticks are definitely working.
Oh, what is it? Oh, blessing of Agora.
Infiltrating.
There.
So you really need to cure the poison if you get poison.
Do not test my patience with such weaklings.
It's probably like damage taken, like sources of damage taken or something.
I can resist this type.
Seal. Shit, sorry. My brain. Levana worth pulling? Nah. Not unless you really like the way that she looks. Or you really want to play with her. She's maybe the worst legendary in the game.
Pathetic.
From what I can tell, her niche is she sits in the back row with a spear and swaps to an axe on bosses to chop them up
I wanted to enjoy a
Do
prolonged
as you will
torture
with what's
session.
inside.
with her range skill.
This bores me.
Yeah, max her out, you'll cheat yourself out of future content. Maybe. Yeah, maybe true.
I definitely took it more than you. Teamwork.
What do you think is inside?
An enemy.
Hey, we've got some weaklings to kill.
Abby went in for the Shelly Jeep. Yeah. Character looks cool, and that is unfortunately where the coolness of said character ends. Bit concerning though. Trend of us
We've got some weaklings.
taking a pass on your character because they're not OP. They may stop power creeping. No, it's the opposite. They're running a character because they're comfortable, a shit character, because they're comfortable with doing so. It would be a bad sign if they were running OP character after OP character. Like, they know that they're not going to do that well. It also probably is a sign that the Shelly banner did quite well, I would guess. Which I don't think would be too much of a stretch.
As much as I.
What do you think is in it?
So that was worse than our highest speed. That's because I stopped to cure, right? At the start of that. Probably. But yeah, like auto-pathing, auto-battling is not really, does not really seem to be hurting our ranking here compared to my previous runs.
Welcome.
Try again in a second.
What? Understood.
Offer some buffs. Yeah, she's a very selfish damage dealer, and she isn't a good damage dealer either. She has a bad discipline, bad ability. Bad
Have a
passive.
good rest? Come stay anytime. Are you ready?
Wouldn't mind that bad discipline if she buffs other good characters. Unfortunately, she does both. She does neither.
Let us be off.
What is it?
An enemy is there. A trifling thing. I'm feeling good.
True. Yeah, please don't pull on that banner unless you love her, Frisk. It's honestly the worst banner you could possibly put resources into. I think you're better off pulling on Gerard than her.
A trifling thing. I'm feeling good.
Maybe they'll come out with a super broken axe at some point. Even then, I don't know.
Amazingly, we can at times find entertainment.
Any of the new units limited, or is it permanent content again? This event is limited, yeah, it's only up for a month. The Old Castle Ruins.
Inconceivable.
So painful because the design is very barbarian and fun. Again, like, you gotta take the rough with the smooth with this kind of thing, like... Please, like, I know it sucks, but like, you gotta try to be happy that they're not just spamming broken characters. It would be so much worse if they were. Yeah, I'm sorry, she's not what you wanted her to be. What level is recommended doing the Old Castle? 60. The enemies in here got to about level 51. Some of them are pretty scary. That was slower. Why would that be slower?
An enemy is there. Let us be off.
No, that, like, it doesn't seem like autoing's having that much effect.
Let us be off.
But this was compared to the last auto. She's not really niche, she's just shit. Honestly. I think niche is overselling her. Because her niche is not even, like, relatively good. It's still very shit. They bring the fire dragon back around. I mean, she won't be able to make use of the dragon slayer. Yeah, she can like back row with the dragon slayer, I guess.
Onward.
An enemy.
Opportunity.
A little. She is a little bit. So she has her niche is that she can back row attack with a big two-handed weapon. But the problem is there aren't really any use cases for that right now. That is her niche. And it's also coupled with the fact that she has a bad passive and a bad discipline.
Don't get in my way.
And you can already back row with a two-handed weapon. It's just you have to use a spear. So like you're not really gaining that much from using a two-handed axe from the back row. For an entire character slot. I think the ability is quite well costed, so you can spam it on like boss fights. That's where she would excel, if anywhere, is boss fights.
Onward.
Anything other than axe? No, a two-handed axe is probably better to use with it than... well, it's definitely better to use with it than mace or sword. So, two-handed axe is a best case scenario, really, for that kind of skill.
What?
Daily tag mission is gone. Yeah, it was gone yesterday as well.
Torture session. Let us be off.
Hey, we've got some weaklings.
Exactly, like you can just back row with another fighter with a spear. And like spears can use any ability, not just her ability. Like you can heavy strike with a spear. So ultimately you're probably going to end up doing a lot more damage. Because unless you have a scaled up version of what's she called, Lavina? Lavina's ability? Like it's going to pale in comparison to heavy, quite usually. That was a little bit slower. Interesting.
Move now. Enemy?
This time we're not curing poison. I think a lot of it might be based on how much damage you are dealt. Or how many sources of damage deal you damage or something along those lines. Release more back row mages. I'm sure they will release more back row mages at some point, yeah. Can't let level 70, level 60 Shelly Reenact before Old Castle Ruins is gone. That's okay. You'll be fine.
An enemy.
As we've been talking about, like nobody's really getting like top 500 and stuff in this event. It's just not happening. So don't stress about it. Just worry about like clearing it. And the speed stuff, I just wouldn't think about it too much. Let the Japanese whales have their fun.
We can take him.
That's Daniel. Yeah, the floor rewards are so much more important than the rank rewards. Unless you're like top 1, which you're not. I don't think anyone in chat is top one material in this game.
We can take him.
The floor rewards are pretty massive. They're like 3,000 gems, 11 bones, and a load of currency for the event where you can buy like skill books and stuff.
What do you think is inside?
A tricky one.
I feel like us taking more actions is not extending the timer. It's something else. Yeah, blessings. Yeah, you can only get the sun trap. Yeah, the lighting in here is cool.
Well with what's inside.
Yeah, so that was a bit slower. I think it's because we're taking more damage. I think that's the clincher for this. If you can auto through this without taking damage, then that is going to be... You're going to be fine. I want to do a couple more tests here. I don't think it's inputs. I'm not 100% on that. So let's try without inputs on the first floor.
Be on your guard.
What?
It's there.
Oh shit, I already fucked it up. Turning doesn't seem to matter. I'm pretty sure turning doesn't matter. Because when you're autopathing, you turn a lot. You turn every time that you can. And I was crab walking before. I was getting very similar scores.
Forward.
Oh, fuck. I'm bad. Floor 3 is the best test floor since the distance between the entrance and exit is so small. Yeah, that's fair. Shame you can't test floor 3 specifically. You have to like run
ready?
through floor 2 to test it.
Onward.
What is it? An enemy.
An enemy is there.
Who's this?
We must display
My full strength is required.
behold the power of faith.
Really doesn't hit very hard anymore, huh? So weird to think of that as like such
Adventuring is
such an
so
absolute
fun.
cock slamming clearer in the early game.
An enemy is there. A trifling thing. I'm feeling good. You may frivol with it. We must display Agora, the time has come to open.
Decent rewards in this game are 16 pulls. You get 15 pulls and 11 bones.
Roll your sword arm.
It's just the way it is.
What that I would be taken by
The low
surprise.
currency game.
The darkest pit awaits your fall.
Lackluster
Yeah.
I'm itching for more.
What is this?
Ah, so our foray speed there was way quicker. Interestingly. Even though I didn't really do anything differently before. I'm trying to think if I did something differently between these clears. But I swear I did almost exactly the same thing. Weird, man.
What's this? An enemy.
What that I would be
Entering battle increases speed by a lot. Maybe.
Yeah.
Gotta catch each step, each encounter, each trap. Ugh. Not sure about that.
at you.
Might be too much effort.
It is not in my nature to celebrate the weeks.
I'd love to know what's going on exactly here. We had a slightly faster foray speed there. We didn't take any damage. We used exactly the same moves. Took exactly the same path. I wonder if it is clicks, you know? I think clicks might add up. Like anything you click.
Who's this?
No one has survived against. Bodies will pile over the stream.
It is not in my nature to bolster you.
Yeah, you had to click 2 more times. I wouldn't be shocked.
An enemy.
Truly a Dreecom special.
Whoa, what's all this?
No one has survived against. Bodies
I
will
don't think this matters. Like, I don't think number of actions matter in combat. Maybe it's number of cycles, I don't know. It doesn't feel like that. Okay, was changing the numbers.
No one has survived against. Bodies will pile over the stream.
Ah, we got a dodge there. A miss on moment on the slime. Happens occasionally. Look at this bitch. Get out of my way. Run ended. Oh shit, we had this as well. So we can see with the poison here, this poison score, our score will be fucked because of poison. Our score will be absolutely destroyed because of poison. Because I think poison is like a source of damage a load of times and it's giving you negative points each time.
Oh, flames!
No one has survived against. Bodies will pile over the stream.
It is not in my nature.
Not to tell us how it's scored. It's a very convoluted system, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of like this type of scoring or honestly like time attack things at all. I don't think they're super
I must test
super healthy for a player base. But it would be nice at least if they're gonna do it to let us
No
know
one has survived against.
how exactly it's ranked, you know? They don't have to be specific, but they could at least give us a vague representation. Yeah, you can see there. So my speed goes down unbelievable amount when we are poisoned.
Oh, what is it?
Just don't get poisoned, lol.
A god's mercy is upon you.
33 obscure mechs. New unit from Honkai Star Rail's animations are insane. Is that the
Fun.
twin-tailed girl? I think I saw it on Night stream last night. I can't remember the name.
Adventuring is
Can I leave and wait until someone who's dead mid-fight regens fort? Wait, why would you want to do that peacefully? Peacefully, are you under the impression that you can't res someone mid-combat or they might die? Because if so, that is a Reddit moment. Yeah, pink hair twin tails. Yeah, I know the one. I saw it last night. The fort is at 1. Ah, I see what you're saying. To try to get their circle to be bigger. Presumably that works. Yeah, presumably that works. You can probably just wait. I don't know that for sure though. I imagine it still moves up. Grouping that animation so fast, yeah. Will the ally be dead? Yes, it should be peacefully. I would err on the side of caution with that kind of thing because that is close to like trying to exploit the game. It's definitely a grey area. So yeah, just be careful. You're as bugged. So you're at top 100 right now. Nice job, Papa. Fucking nice job, dude. Except you're gonna be done for exploiting. I'm sure you can explain yourself in Japanese to the Dricom staff. 07s to you, my man. 07s to you. Yeah, just get an 18 score on floor 20. It's just that simple. Right, what are we trying now? We'll try and clear the floor and wait and just sit there waiting. Not do anything. Just sit there waiting. See if time has any factor.
An enemy is there.
Who's this?
Time has no factor. You can guarantee, can you? What tests have you done to guarantee that? Dreamless. Slowly cleared the floor and got a 38. Ah, fantastic. Thank you. What was your secret there, Dreamless, to securing such a low score? What did you do that was special? Don't mind sharing? I have no idea.
An enemy is there.
First poison floor was super. I was super terrible. Not step into that.
What, that I would be taken by surprise.
4-5 to give me disarm, trap, blessing on a Harken. I know. So generous.
We must withdraw.
What the hell? Why? Why was it so fast? Why was it so much faster? I don't understand, man.
An enemy is there.
Place is a mystery. We ran into an enemy pack that we didn't normally run into as well. Score is vibes. The score might be
Are you
vibes.
ready?
Being decreases score. I don't know. I don't know. It's anyone's guess at this
Shall we
point.
go out again
What is
today?
this?
Well, the bugs. I don't know if there are any bugs yet, Alchemist. Trying to work out the scoring system.
An enemy is there. Careless.
Unit 1.
We must withdraw.
Yeah, I guess there's no bypassing this.
Opportunity knocks.
Unit 1.
Let's flee a couple of times to the combat and just see. Oh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. So you can see right there. That is a big no-no. Do not do that.
Which of us can take it down first?
We
I'm gonna
must
finish the level
withdraw.
so we can see. I swear I'm not exploiting. I'm not gonna finish the run.
I'll pound him with my brains.
I just want to know for sure.
Retreating.
Don't get in my way.
We must withdraw. An enemy is there. Careless.
Withdraw.
This bores me.
We must withdraw.
I don't know if you can do it to this. I sure hope not.
We cannot lose as long as we keep our wits about us. We must withdraw.
Maybe because this one's static, you can't do it to it. I can only hope so, without at least doing more grave measures,
What do you think this is?
which I also do not support.
We can take him.
We must withdraw.
Yeah, okay. I don't think you can get past this because this is
This
static.
bores me.
Let us
Which I'm
quickly
glad
do
about.
away with this rabble.
We fled a lot of times there. Does that do those fleas count?
Way to die.
Okay, they do. So when you flee, it definitely does count towards your foray speed. Doesn't matter that we
Enemy is there.
bypassed those 2 packs. You did it. Congrats, peacefully. Potentially, yeah, Dorcamus. Let me try that again.
Well, where do we go next?
I don't really want to mess around with that bug too much because it's really, really...
Be on your guard.
I mean, it's shitty that it exists in the first place, but you're also shitty if you use it. Let's be real.
An enemy is there.
Whoa, what's all this?
Sneaky. Oh, hey. Sneaky.
That battle could have been won more effectively.
Now I'm ready for more.
Ah, that's an extra step. Hits. Most of the wealthiest people in the world are pretty shitty. They are, true. Most of the people in the world are pretty shitty, to
Where
be
do we
honest
go
with you, Narcos.
next?
All it takes is the right prompts. And anyone can be shitty.
Onward. What is this?
I'm top 300. It's free to play. Started 2 months ago. I'm a big hitter. I got a massive cock. My name's Peacefully.
That battle could have been won if you didn't enjoy the sight of blood as much as I.
300 is a great movie. And everyone is shitty, no one is shitty. No. When everyone's shitty, everyone's shitty. Oh mate, that's not how it works.
Hey.
We have the initiative. Praise be to Agora's blessing.
Retrying all fours. I'm just fucking around with the ranking system, to be honest. In this. Trying to figure out what makes the ranking system tick.
I definitely took it in order to
You
get
enjoy the sight of blood as much as I.
I would never betray my ethics unless it paid triple digits. You're so respectable, Senna.
Careless.
How does a miscreant like myself know such a paragon such as you? Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Okay, yeah, that's more like it. So that was with us autoing.
An enemy is there.
Man, this is weird. Japanese salaryman all came back destroying the game, yeah.
Well, where do we go next?
Let us depart.
I'm gonna see if opening the map changes it. That I think that's a pretty big one. We'll just auto through these.
Come, wet my blade.
There are mandatory traps, but they don't take fortitude anymore now, guys. The last time this round they took fortitude, but they don't anymore. I'm sorry, Anybit. Sorry you're having a bad time, dude. So if we stop here and just open our map
What?
a bunch of times.
I feel like this betraying on the weak will only dull your sword arm. An enemy is there.
Am I top 100? No, and I won't be. Ah, it sucks that we got the extra encounter here.
Trifling thing. I'm
Really
feeling
awkward.
good.
Skis are testing really badly.
It is not in my nature to
Infiltrating.
Move now.
Oh, what is
Yeah, sorry, Lena. The rewards, the currency is fixed. So you get a certain amount of currency from clearing the ruins, of clearing each floor of the ruins. And then on top of that, you're going to get an amount based on your ranking, on your speed ranking at the end of the event. There's no other way to farm it. Yes, need to be very, very picky. Last time I think I bought the cure spells. I quite like the cure spells as a reward. Deodor and the other one, the other deer. For those who parry after. That's me. As long as you do the event, you should somewhere between 10 and 50k. Yeah, probably. My first clear was very, 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 very slow, and I was still at about 8k any bit. Like I had to explore a bunch of the levels because I couldn't find the way up. So I imagine if you put any kind of effort into a pseudo speed clear, you can probably get top 5,000. Sorry, I know this might be very, very boring, but I'm just going to sit here and do this for a few minutes. I'm spamming the map to see if inputs change our score. I'm sorry for the epilepsy. Apologies. I did know that peacefully. Thank you. I accept your love. Thank you. I am undeserving of it. I don't think this is the worst epilepsy. I think you'll probably be alright. Hopefully. It's not exactly like a super bright flashing light. Once you leave the map, you have to restart from floor 17. No? Floor 17? You bring main character only, you get better score. We could try that. Streamer have epilepsy? I don't. Oh, I see. From floor 1, question mark. I apologize. No, you can start from any of the points. Yes, sorry guys. My old eyes. Yeah, you can start from any of the points. So floor 1, floor 5, floor 10, floor 16. No, floor 1, floor 6. Is it floor 1, floor 6, floor 11, floor 16? Is that right? Something like that.
There is no worse poison than boredom.
No. I don't think opening your map makes a difference, by the looks of things. Doesn't seem like it. Because we had an extra combat there. Which we wouldn't have had before. So I don't think opening your map is going to hurt you.
Enemy is there.
Yeah, I don't think just inputs matter. The next thing I'm going to try is turning. Hi penguins, how are you?
Is so fun.
It's only 4 parts. Yes, it's only 4 parts. Yeah, 20. There's nothing else on 21. Archives. 21 is just a way out. Yeah, it's floor 1, floor 6, floor 11, floor 16. Floor 21 is, there's a hark in here, but there's nothing else here. It's just the end. Just the way that you get out.
Onward. What is this? An enemy is there.
So I'm going to do the same again. This time I'm just going to turn a shitload
What?
when I get to the end. I'll test my account's God RNG seed by picking the new unit up with 4 pulls. Gathering penguins, I say this in the nice way as possible. I really hope you don't get her, because you're better off with literally any other unit. Rather get a human fig.
An enemy.
Don't get in my way.
Maybe hope that you can save that God RNG for any other unit. Yeah, indeed. This is the wrong unit to get really lucky with. She's, in my opinion, she has less use case than Gerard. That is actually worth, yep. Yeah, yep, I will.
That
Narcos.
would be taken by surprise. I missed. Why?
Let's kill this extra mob as well.
Torture session.
Oh, there isn't one here this time. Awkward. Right, we're turning, baby. You spin me right round, baby. Right round. Like a record, baby. Right, round. Got epilepsy before, now dizziness warning. I'm not feeling so good. Mr. Stark. No problem, Junior. So I have to be thorough here. This is Wizardry Daphne gameplay. Tell your friends. This is the gacha for you. Perfect emote. Way too much stuff to test. I don't know, man. I don't actually know if that's true. We can test some of it at least. If the score locks in when you kill the boss. Ooh, yeah, good point. Good point. We can try that. Right. No. Spinning does not matter. You can turn to your heart's
An enemy
content.
is there.
Spinning does no matter. Unless it's locked by boss. Yeah. So we'll test it before we kill the boss.
Are you ready?
Like, these tests aren't exactly hard or anything. Myth busted. It might not be. It might not be. Like,
What is it?
Ryan raises a good point. It may be that your score locks in after the boss is killed. So let's just spin a whole bunch here. See how that goes for us. After passing the statue, yeah, maybe. Maybe. There's one way to find out. This is what I do for a living now, apparently. Oh boy. It really takes moments like this to make you reflect on your life choices, doesn't it? Oh boy.
Be taken by surprise.
I'll auto turn it off.
Let us quickly do away with this rabble.
So this doesn't change our score massively. I think we can probably be safe to assume.
There's an enemy.
That turning is fine.
Opportunity knocks.
Excuse me. But Goon talk. Kiraha being a lady boy.
I missed.
Bashing the shit out of XD Inc.
What do you think is in it?
An enemy is there.
Turn off having to warp one fight. That's interesting. Quick shot Kiraha. Yeah, that is peak cinema.
You want more, huh?
Preying on excitement. What do you think this is?
Yeah, I think we're good. I do not think turning is gonna change your shit. I don't think turning is an issue. I'll retest with map opening. And then I'll test with
Are you ready?
spell usage. Out of combat spell usage. I just spam Ladimophis. The clearing give gold? Don't know. Don't think so. I don't think gold was in any of the rewards. There's an 800k gold reward. Oh, really? Is that from the just clearing it?
Akora, I am
No, Alice.
Akora,
I know you're covered in filth. I'm sorry.
Akora, I am
That's my bad. That's my bad. Hit space one too many times. Sorry you're covered in filth, Alice.
Whoa, what's all this?
Practicing some very random shit on YouTube here. Oh boy. A little too exciting for me. I was enjoying our chilled dungeon synth. Good chunky soul value, and I'm just entering Abyss 3. But we should be good to go here.
An enemy is there.
What?
Yeah, the next cell buff is after enhancement. It's how they get you. It's the ultimate trap. Expertly done. It is actually a bit of a troll, yeah. Like, here's the sell campaign, guys. By the way, blacksmithing campaign right before it.
Careless.
Oh shit, I stepped on a poison. Oh, that was dumb. What? Why was that faster? Okay, well, opening and clicking your map definitely doesn't do anything. I stepped in poison. I stepped in a square that I didn't need to there. I stepped in poison, and we took poison damage, and our score was lower. So yeah, I don't. I think you're okay to open your map. Right, we'll try spells now.
Adventuring is so fun. Onward.
What?
Yeah, entering battle is not great.
This filth brings to mind unpleasant memories.
Oh, we need to heal with Dios, don't we? Can't just Ladimophis nothing.
something?
Or Ladimophis 2.
Cora, I am covered in blessing of a god.
A god's,
Bless.
a god's mercy.
Unfortunately, I used a lot of my MP already on Alice.
A god's mercy.
Blessing of a god.
But that should be good enough to test it, I imagine. Oh.
We have
Oh.
initiative. Praise be to Agora's
Blessing of Agora.
Let us end this quickly.
May the blessing of Agora be with you.
What do you think is in it?
An enemy is there.
Who's this?
Say yes, yes, yes.
Yes. I feel like that matches basically the pitch of her message. And enthusiasm.
There.
Don't get in my way.
What number code is this? Code? Code? Huh?
Do as you will with what's in
Ah,
An enemy is there. What that I would be taken by surprise.
what the? I would be taken by surprise. Okay, yeah. So casting spells definitely does affect your foray speed. Casting spells out of combat definitely affects your foray speed.
An enemy is there.
Yep, no out of combat healing allowed, basically. But also taking damage. Every instance of damage very clearly affects your clear speed. So
Adventuring
if you
is
get poisoned,
so
you're fucked,
fun.
basically. If you get poisoned, your fast clear's done. You just can't get poisoned. Just don't get poisoned, lol. Re-equipping weapons, yeah, we can try that.
Onward. An enemy is there.
Oh, I didn't heal, did I? It's fine. Probably won't need healing.
Whoa, what's all this?
Oh shit.
I will endure.
A little awkward. The thing is, we're just taking damage.
We
I'm
must
gonna have to reset it.
withdraw.
I fucked it. Because if we take damage, that massively skews it.
Adventuring is so fun.
I just find there's so much accuracy than normal mobs. Yep. They do that every so often. They just insert a mob in that's like infinite accuracy. Just to fuck with people with evasion builds.
An enemy
And it works pretty well. That's why I've never been too fond of like front row ninja and that kind of thing. Because unless your front row ninja's very beefy and can actually take a hit, I'm concerned about the amount of damage they take when they do. I'm with 230 evasion thief MC. On main character, it seems fine because main character's pretty robust compared to most dodgers. He can actually take a hit usually. Rope bust. Robust. R-O-B-U-S-T. Roblox. Yeah, Roblox. Think of a better team than that. I think it largely depends on like the mechanics of the thing. It's gonna be like, I mean, the best team is probably gonna be just, shit, I don't know. I think you just want to stop yourself taking damage as much as possible, so you're looking to kill whatever, like ASAP. Damage seems to be the thing that sets you back more than anything. The more damage you take. I wouldn't be surprised if like evade trap was a good stat here as well. Because it stops you taking damage from the traps, which stops you losing a bunch of points. Okay.
Let us quickly do away with this
I am seeing if it affects the points, the speed clear here in Oldcastle Ruins Steelixes.
There. A trifling thing. I'm feeling.
Been a number, boy. That's all good, Steelixes. How have you been? How's life? Pretty good. Love to hear it. Love to hear it.
Do as you will with what's inside. What?
I was Claire Obscure. I'm still in Act 2. I don't know how much I've got left. We've just killed Shit, I shouldn't really say anything about that because it's spoilers, isn't it? Anyone who hasn't played it. Yeah, we're making good progress. Hate to spoil the game for anyone else. Jesus Christ. I would say yes. I think it's quite likely that actions like that during combat do affect your foray speed. Off of that, probably in a very minor way. That's quite a big jump down. We didn't really do anything differently. So yeah, I think that actions in combat do affect your foray speed like that. Interesting. Even like free actions. So it's very likely, I would say, that like Abenius's proc is going to slow you down. Like anything like that is going to slow you down.
Adventuring is so fun.
You have to get the best time first try. Can you keep trying to get better speed on more and more attempts? You can keep trying as many times as you want, Sage Sada, yeah. Yeah, you can keep trying as many times as you want over the course of the event. All you have to do is be able to do 5 stages in one go, in one clear. Yeah, so like action speed here is not really good. Like action speed is not helping you here really at all by the looks of things. We can test that for sure. I think.
Onward.
It's a bit hard, actually. It's the best way we can approach this, because if we start combat, then things are going to hit us, and that's going to take a big chunk out of us. In an ideal world, Loneliness, dagger is better than sword, because you're stacking surety, and dagger gives you surety, whereas sword does not. And the surety outscales the stats on the... Yeah, it's free surety, exactly. You're sacrificing a little bit of attack power, a few stats off the sword, for a chunk of surety, which is statistically much better. Slow action speed, then how do I kill enemies? Slow action speed, how do I kill enemies? I don't entirely understand what you're saying, Sage Starter. I'm really sorry. MC Fighter slow, Adam or Yeka, Mage medium, and Shelly fast. Yeah, like I think just having Shelly Rionak or something like that super fast to be able to blitz the screen is probably your best clear. In fact, the best clear I had on here was Alice just blasting away the packs. I think. How much surety daggers give? It's an amount. It's not a huge amount, but it is an amount. So I think it's something like... I think it's something like 10 at level... Something like... It's somewhere in the region of like 8 to 10 or something at level 60. It's based off your dex. And it's double that for ninjas because they double dip the passive. That's probably the most important thing.
What? Understood.
Lost 10 surety not using a dagger our attempts. 15%, yeah, that's what I've heard.
Come stay anytime.
Of your dex. So your base dex. Yeah, 10 surety. It's about 10. And it's double that for ninjas. Assuming they're dual wielding daggers. Right. Let's try again.
Well, where do we
So this
go
time I'm just gonna
next?
blast through with Alice.
Forward.
With what we know now.
An enemy. Inconceivable.
Shelly Reenack is almost 60. I'll try it later with... Oh, shit. We're on auto.
Retreating.
Oh, what is it?
She. Game gives you more dagger dupes now. Yeah, you should be rocking out with daggers.
So
Daggers are
fun.
great. Like even on a character that isn't really maxing dex, like characters they're pretty great. Like even on a knight, they're pretty great. Auto lower floors and not blast them. No, I don't think so. I think you want to blast everything.
An enemy.
What?
What more is?
Not from what I have seen so far.
We must display Agora. The time has come to behold the power of.
We have lost our sound.
You want more, huh? Weak
I
as a
wanted to enjoy a
goblin's heart.
prolonged torture session.
Well, I'm glad I'm glad I misread your comment then, Sage Starter. Hi, what am I doing right now? I am testing Old Castle Ruins peacefully. What if I strike with a dagger? I heavily
Are you
suggest
ready?
not.
Let us sneak in.
What?
I'd really encourage not. I'm glad I fuck. I'm glad I fuck.
Who's this?
Give me ears.
We must display Agora. The time has come.
I need to reboot my
behold the power of
clients.
faith.
Oh, hey.
We are missing all of our sound, in fact. It's just gone.
Don't get in my way.
Yours. Mine.
I don't know. I get buyer's remorse afterwards, Lena.
Agora, the time has come to behold the power of faith. What could be inside? Tis the power of darkness.
That's an interesting comment. It might be comments like that why you may be an incel, Teroni. Yeah, so blasting here, you can see our foray speed much quicker. I would love to open this, but unfortunately everything is very sluggish right now. I need to reboot after playing Claire Obscure.
Did I ever tell you the last words my father said to me before he kicked the bucket? He said, "Son, watch how far I can kick this bucket."
How far could he kick the bucket? I know I come off as silly and oblivious, but I have the same urges as anyone else. These primal animal cravings have persisted long after your mother's passing. This day I yearn for the next opportunity to take pleasure in the carnal union of flesh.
Oh, no.
The Dad doesn't just have sex, Maxie. Your dad fucks. That's disturbing, honestly. Yeah, real disturbing. Thanks for linking.
I must test my full strength is required. Divine punishment.
Sneaky.
A lackluster enemy.
Did I ever tell you how the worst?
Prolonged
Jesus
torture
Christ,
session.
Kurt. You should be ashamed of yourself, mate. You got better things to do with your time than that.
Are you ready?
Around the whole world, though. That's wild.
What's the difference between a lentil and a chickpea? I've never had a lentil on my face.
It's funny. It's yeah. Is it just bugged right now and not worth doing? I don't think it's bugged. I think that the system is obfuscated. But it seems to kind of make sense. It follows like the same kind of general rules. Just want to blast through it as quickly as possible, basically. Take as little damage as you can. Every instance of damage you take, every out of combat action you take, like in the casting spells, it's going to decrease your score. So the worst thing that can happen pretty much is that you get poisoned. Like poison is the worst. I love Kurt.
Yes.
It's better to go around traps than to go straight into bosses. I think it might be. I think you lose a lot walking through poison tiles. If you can avoid poison tiles, I think that's probably better. But I haven't played with it enough to really be able to test that.
Will you be staying?
I need to restart my client before I forget again. All of our sound just went kaput for some reason. Mickey is a cuckold. Good to know. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for sharing. Here we go, Kurt. Does turning healing out of combat, etc., affect the score? Yes,
What do you call a sleepwalking
healing.
nun? A roaming Catholic.
Fucking hell. Turning does not seem to affect the score. Healing does. Out of combat healing at Latimophis or whatever does seem to. Yeah, definitely. You should cure all your poison. Because every time you step, you take an instance of damage. And we saw even one poison like massively rack up the score over the course of it. Because I think every single one is a separate instance of damage. And every instance of damage you take while clearing this, you get majorly penalized. Penalized is a funny word, huh? Does a preemptive strike affect the score? I'm going to guess yes, but I don't have a Benius, so I can't even possibly test it even if I wanted to. But I'm going to guess yes, Abenius's does, because Abenius's preemptive... Abenius's... what's it called? Fuck. Star... Moon... Butter... I've completely forgotten its name. Flutter. Yeah, Flutter. Flutter Dream slash. Flutter Dream slash, right? A Flutter Dream slash is coded as an ability. Flutter Flash Dream. Flutter something.
Will you be staying?
Wait, where's our sound gone? Have I turned off our sound? Is that why our sound is gone? Yeah. I just turned off our sound, apparently, at some point. I don't even know how. How's that possible? Oh well.
Come stay anytime.
It wasn't the client. Flutter Dream Flash, yeah, thank you. Just got 21 for floor 6 by avoiding all encounters Metal Gear style. Yeah, I think if you can avoid encounters entirely, then that is massively beneficial.
Well, where do we go next?
It doesn't seem like opening your map is a problem. It doesn't seem like turning is a problem. I wouldn't worry about those things. It doesn't seem like that affects the score at all. Not from the testing that we did. We turned and opened map like hundreds of times and it didn't seem to change the score in the slightest. I don't think that is an issue. I think you're good there. Let me rest. Let's see if we can use what we have
Understood.
to get a better score. Obviously our score is never going to be particularly fantastic for this because we don't have mages. We don't really need it to be particularly fantastic. We just need to place somewhere in, I don't know, top like 5,000 or so.
Anytime.
Seems like a reasonable stopping point.
Well, where do we go next?
Have one mage. Who? Alice.
Forward.
What is this?
She can't do area attacks other than Labardios. She doesn't hit hard enough.
An enemy is there.
Oh, Shelly. I do, but I'm not going to level her.
Enemies are near. What's all this?
Alice gets secret art of Labardios. Yeah.
We must display Agora the time.
Why do I hate mages? I don't hate mages.
holds the power of faith.
Just a bit of a meme. Just don't use them.
An enemy is there.
Nah, not regular Labardius.
What the
Maybe one day.
surprise. We must display Agora the time.
Yeah, if only. If only.
Beholds the power of faith. Being careless with a familiar enemy is a quick way to die.
What's all this?
That battle could have been won more effectively by the side
This should be like
What do you think? is
80-ish score or something like that. Ah, 60. Okay. So we can open our map. I think evade trap is a very real stat for this place as well because it stops instances of damage. It stops you getting poisoned. So if we were looking for evade trap lovers out there, it's finally your time to shine.
Take this!
Sneaky.
That battle could have been won more effectively by the side of blood as much as I.
Yep, seems about right. So we can open our map. This one is a bit of a pain to navigate without that.
What that I would be taken by surprise.
I'm not even sure that the extra Alice action makes that much difference.
A sound victory.
Maybe. Yeah, might do. Certainly could do. Passing guy. Like it might just be that every kind of function does something here.
An enemy is there.
So here we want to heal immediately.
I am
Use
here,
Ladu
my
5.
ally.
Because it cures all 3.
Blessing of Agora.
It's only one action. And then we just walk on. I think. Oh wait, it's actually quicker to go that way, huh? The way that we haven't explored.
careless.
Come wet my blade. Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
I must test.
Agora, the time has come to behold the power of faith.
You're pretty good. Is that gonna be a farce?
Blood as much as I to die.
Don't get in my way.
What women?
They want women.
We must display Agora, the time has come to behold the power of faith.
Does clearing the map fog of war persist through clears? Yes, it does, Penguin. How does the limited and standard banner Lana work? Can you put both in the same team? You cannot. They are the same character. You merge them together.
What's all this?
We must display Agora, the time has come to behold the power of faith.
No one has survived against bodies were piled.
You want more, huh?
Weak as a goblin's heart.
Yeah, that seems about right. And then this is just the boss floor.
An enemy.
There! A trifling thing. I'm feeling good. You may frivol with it. We must display Agora.
Unfortunately, Labardius isn't going to work on later floors. Everything's just going to have too much HP.
Lackluster enemy.
Preying on the weak will only dull your
What
sword
do you
arm.
think is in it?
There!
Don't they have different passives? They have slightly different passives, yeah.
You may frivol with it.
Their inherit's exactly the same.
We must display Agora, the time has come to behold the power of faith. What do you think is inside?
Enemies are near.
Please, leave this to me. You need not sully your... That battle could have been won more effectively.
Do as you will with what's inside.
Using the statue to heal would affect the score. Yeah, I imagine it would.
Hey!
I definitely took out the
You all enjoy the sight of blood as much as I? There! Please, leave this to me. You need not sully your hands with such drudgery.
I must test.
Agora, the time has come to behold the power of faith.
No one has survived against bodies were piled around the stream.
A sound victory. Just as expected. What could be inside?
That is about the fastest that I can do the first set. I think. Can't really see myself getting any faster than that unless we cut Lana, and then maybe we can see if that's like affecting our clear.
Will you be staying? Come stay anytime.
Oh, we don't have a. Oh no, we do.
Welcome.
Use Morgus. Not healing 16 to 21. Yeah, you could use Morgus, yeah. If you're feeling real spicy. I'm sure the top clears probably will, right? The top clears, like, they will just use Morgus. It'd be so hard to get, like, a really good clear in this game.
Some special supplies have arrived for you. Come back again tomorrow.
Japanese players are something else.
The requests are this way.
They are
The
truly something else.
requests are this way. Safe travels.
I forgot I can't hit dailies from here. Right, let's
Welcome
try
to the Guild Tavern. Party formation is key.
putting you into that.
You have a good
We'll see
night.
if this massively affects our
Safe
score.
travels.
Choking spell, the suffocate.
Are you ready?
Let me kill more than one at a time. Yeah. It's a good idea. Ah, we need to get MP.
Welcome. What? Understood.
We need MUP.
Had a good rest? Come
Mahanito? Is it? Mahalito? No. No, it's not that. Macanito, that's it. Macanito.
Well, where do we go next?
Right, let's try again. This time we don't have Lana healing us between combats, and we can see if that is affecting our score.
Shall we go out again today?
You choke them out with ghoul cock. Classy as always, shoot.
What, that I would be taken by surprise.
Ah, we initiative, didn't we?
No one has survived against bodies will power the stream.
Hey! Sneaky!
You're pretty good. Send me on.
Ready for more.
An enemy is there.
Without the healing after each battle, I wonder if that will like massively affect the score.
Interlopers. Beat no one has survived against bodies will power the stream.
I also wonder if each instance of damage that you deal maybe lowers your score. So like maybe swords are not the best weapon
We
here.
have the initiative. Praise be to Agora's blessing.
Interlopers. Beat no one has survived against bodies will power the stream.
Rene rerun. I'd honestly suggest people stay away from Rene.
What's all
Unless you really want moment of finality. Like you're getting Ninja MC,
We must
so
display Agora
there isn't an
the
imperative of needing a ninja. You have access to Kiraha. Yeah, exactly. Like you could run more than one, but like
What do you think is in it?
your Rene, unless you're pulling her to high discipline, is never going to be anywhere near as good as a reasonable discipline Kiraha or your main character as Ninja.
You're pretty good. Send me on. What do you think is in it?
No, definitely not. That is considerably worse, in fact. Why would that be so much worse? Why is that so much worse? Huh. I have absolutely no idea. I don't know, dude. I didn't have Lanavel with me. I figured that would help the score, but I think at least from that we can certainly say that Lanavel's not hurting you being in your party.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I don't know. No idea.
Oh,
That's really odd.
Welcome to the Guild Tavern. Party formation is key.
Out of battle heals affect score, but not in. Yeah, I'm guessing it's because it's it's in battle healing, isn't it?
A dubious party. You have a good mix.
Penalty for not having a full team member, maybe. Some people were saying you got a really high score with main character only, so maybe we should try that a second.
Welcome. Come stay anytime.
I think Tweshwi was saying apparently you get a very high score from main character only.
You have a good mix. Safe travels.
Yeah, you would be just absolutely screwed playtime. I didn't even think about that. You'd be so screwed if you had it on your main character. You'd just be done.
Let's move on. I sense enemies.
I don't really know what we're doing here. We're just like tackling.
I sense enemies.
We're not farming anything right now, Mr. Pickle. I'm just testing out the speed ranking system on the old castle ruins, seeing if we can figure it out. Oh, I should have shot the back row.
When did they?
How have you been, Mr. Pickle? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. I don't think Solo MC's doing it. It doesn't seem like there's any kind of penalty for
Are you ready?
or any kind of bonus for having less characters. Ah, you've been finishing your 3 essays. I hope they are going well, Mr. Pickle. By turn, not actions in battle. I don't know, Chu. I really don't know. You're talking to your cock, though. Okay, guys. Difference.
Will you
Friend.
be staying? Come stay anytime.
There's a
Welcome
big
to
difference.
the Guild Tavern. Party formation is you require. Behold the.
Yeah?
you all. I'm here to earn my gold, so
Kill your enemies? Understood.
You have a good mix.
need something?
Safe travels.
Vibes based on vibe coding the game. Still vibes based. There are definitely ways that it works.
Adventuring is so
Like there is a method to it. Best score on floor 1. 60 something maybe. I can check, can't I? Hold on.
Be on your guard.
Pulled the new girl off Free Bones. I'm gonna get gear her and pray that they make an OP act soon. Good luck, Mr. Pickle. Uh, 62. A little way behind the first place record. Only a mere 200 points. Maybe it's not killing anything, just running away. Well, you can definitely do some suspect things by running away. Which I haven't messed with too much because it's borderline exploiting. If not, just exploiting.